So Tapera has been dismissed. What a breaking news! People happy and they criticize the government about why making Tapera, why oppressing people for contributing 3% of its salary, because we already have contributed a lot of percentage of our salary in taxes, in BPJS, and many other more. So let's talk deeper about Tapera. So Tapera is one of the most controversial policy that has been made by the Indonesian government recently, and it has emerged the anger of public about why must it be added Tapera. So Tapera is simply making a solution of not owning a house. There's a lot of people in Indonesia, there's a lot of premise like the teenager cannot own a house because the house rate is getting increases over and over the year, and they have no job opportunities. The rate of the paycheck is not going to contribute to that level. So if we take a look in our neighbor country like the Singapore and Malaysia, also the Philippines, Singapore has the similar policy and Malaysia also has similar policy with high contribution rate, and the Singaporean is called the CPF contribution, and this one is 37% of your salary, and Malaysia with 11%. But it has a lot of benefit. We take a look at the Philippines, and the Philippines, like the policy, this is very similar to Indonesia, but it has around 83% of satisfaction rate from its people. So why the people in Philippines trust their government, why the Indonesian people they distrust our government? It's because in Indonesia there's a lot of corruption. So it's the news is whatever happened in the news every morning is that corruption and over corruption and so on. So this one create a perspective to the people like whatever being touched, whatever being done, whatever made by the government is very, very terrible, and it's going to be one of the most controversial things, and it's very, very bad at the end. So from my own perspective, Tapera is a very, very, very good solution to the modern problem of owning a house. Like say people spend 3% on the instances when they collect the money, and they collectively collect the money and they put it into the investment manager. So if you can do it on your own, but it's okay. But a lot of Indonesian people, they don't even understand how to do with the investment, what is how to manage their own money. So Tapera is a very, very good solution, but the problem is that how Indonesian government executed, because corruption, like we said earlier, this is and the distrust that the government made to its people, they're making the Tapera even more impossible to be made. But if you already own a house, so this is not about you're owning the second house or what, but if you have your own house, so this 3% is going to be collectively saved for your retirement saving. So basically this is the Tapera and the retirement saving of 3% of your own salary. So in the end, what do you think about Tapera? Is it a good policy, or is it just a scheme from the 1% of the world, to make the rich richer and the poor get more poor? Share your thought in the comment, and see you later.